Welcome to Jerry's Fish Room.
All right, guys, welcome back to Jerry's Fish Room. Thank you so much for all the support. Thank you for coming along and watching this video this week. As you are aware, I am in the process of starting to update or remodel this fish room, as we talked about in last week's video. I've uploaded a short just to kind of show you a little bit of how I started. We've removed the desk out of here. I've relocated a couple of aquariums, and so getting the old out and starting to bring in the new. Tomorrow I will start the construction of the first of two of my racks. As I described last week, the intent is I'm going to get build two racks. As you are well aware, you can check, if not, check it out on YouTube. There's plenty of videos out there on how to DIY your own aquarium stands. I'm going to be using the method that KG Tropicals described when he was building his stands for his 125-gallon tanks. My stands will be basically a three-tier system, 55-gallon going in the middle, and smaller tanks on the top and the bottom. So with doing that, one of the things I needed to do is to move some fish out of here. So out with the old, I relocated or rehomed 4 Jack Dempseys and 4 green terrors. They are now at Cichlid Express in Daytona Beach. You can check out in one of my earlier videos that store. Great place to go. So they have those, and was able to actually bring in some new. So I went over and saw my good friend Brandon, the blind fish keeper, yesterday. Go check out his channel. He's not posted anything in a couple weeks because he's been under the weather. Part of the reason I went over there was because he was a little bit under the weather, and so I helped him do some water changes on his tanks. I brought him a Jack Dempsey because he was wanting one of those, and I'm going to show you what I brought back. And then I'm going to also show you another new addition. So without further ado, guys, let's go check out what's here. All right, guys, so this is my 29-gallon tank. I showed this to you a little bit last week with the guppies as I started a guppy tank. And there are a few more guppies in there. I got about 5 more guppies from my buddy Brandon. So I've added them to this tank. Also, believe it or not, in a week's time, I must have, when I got those guppies, 1 or 2 of them must have been pregnant, because deep down in there, I noticed 3 little baby guppies. So excited about doing this guppy tank and letting it just kind of explode on its own. But as you can see, there are new additions as well. Those are 3 platinum blue angelfish. Those come courtesy of my good friend Brandon, the blind fish keeper. I am so excited. As you know, I'm wanting to start breeding those, and so Brandon had gotten 5 of these fish from the wonderful Jess from Manes, Tails, and Furs, and actually am so stoked to have these fish. Hopefully at this point, I'm waiting to see if I can get 2 of them to pair off, and then once I do, the 3rd one is going to go to a good friend of mine who I just started up a tank, and they are excited. Good friends of mine. Yes, they already got a case of multi-tank syndrome, but this is the new platinum blue angelfish that I received from Brandon via or through Jess with Manes, Tails, and Furs. These angelfish are the angelfish that she has bred, and so I'm excited. They are just gorgeous, gorgeous looking fish. Now they're looking a little pretty much all white right now, but I am told that the platinum blues, as they get older, will start to get a light blue sheen to them. And so I'm looking forward to that, and hopefully we'll see. Let's see if we can get a pair. All right, guys, this is the 55-gallon tank where the Jack Dempseys and the green terrors are. It is a little foggy, a little bit mucked up. Got to wipe the glass down. But I have removed those. Again, took those to Cichlid Express here in Daytona. And for now, you see the two electric blue Acara, which are the mom and pop of all of those fry. And they are on one side of the divider. And then on the other side of the divider are my two new additions. I am excited for this. I've got these from a guy named Robert who I met at my local fish store. This is a breeding pair. All right, so let's zoom in here and take a little better look at these guys. So the guy on the right, I'm being told, is a marble. He's got a little bit of an orange tint or hue to the top of him, but a great looking fish. The other one is a veil tail, and initially, I thought I was getting a silver, but you know what? I am not going to argue with this fish. This is what appears to me being a platinum blue veil tail. Again, absolutely amazing. I am so excited for these fish. They're beautiful. I mean, this platinum is just gorgeous. He's got that white overall look to him with that, just again, that hue of blue tint around his head and a little bit you see in his fins. But man, I'm telling you what, I am really stoked now. I've been told by Robert, the guy who brought them to me, these guys are laying eggs. They did lay eggs actually last week on a Amazon sword. They did eat them because they did live with the other fish. But the intent for me is, if you can see over here to the left, I've provided them a comb, and so once they lay eggs, I'll let it sit for 24 hours. Then I'll pull those eggs out, pull that cone out, put it in a 20-gallon, put an air stone next to it, and hopefully we will see wigglers out of it. So I'm excited as the process of getting a pair of angels to start breeding is just very exciting, and I'm looking forward to it. So, guys, these are the new additions to the room, and again, it's only going to get better with all of the changes that I'm going to make. All right, guys, there you have it. Out with the old, in with the new. The process is underway for redoing this fish room, adding new fish, bringing in new tanks. I have settled on a deal with glass cages for the 6 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot tank from them and stand. And so hopefully in about 10 weeks we'll see that tank, and I will naturally shoot all of that. I'll also shoot the footage for me building the stands and just continue to develop the shorts a little bit for here and there. Also Instagram. Just keeping you guys updated on all of the things that are going on in this fish room. So, guys, I appreciate it. Again, if you would love to see this more content, if you like what you're seeing, just ring that bell, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, go ahead and leave comments. Please leave comments. If you have any advice for me for keeping these angelfish, I would love to hear it. If you have any advice about you breeding these angelfish or any other type of fish, would love to hear from you as well on that as well. So here's the other thing, guys. I'm always looking for new topics. So if you're interested in something and you want me to shoot a video on it, please leave it in the comments. If you have questions, I will review those questions. Naturally, I'll respond to you. But also, as I review those questions, I will think about videos that maybe will elaborate further on those questions and those topics. So, guys, I appreciate all the support. If you want to be a part of this channel, as far as supporting this channel outside of the subscribing, I've got a couple ways that you can do that. First, of course, if you're looking for fish, Consolidated Fish Farms is the place to be, the place to go. So, link is in the description, and so just click on that link, and then at checkout, remember to use Jerry's Fish Room, and you will get a 10% discount on your purchase. Also, their shipping is very reasonable, probably the most reasonable out of all of the places I've experienced, at least at this point, of doing online shipping for fish. So please, please, please go check out Consolidated Fish Farms. They will hook you up. Dan Connor and his wife are tremendous people. And again, Chris G did it a couple weeks ago. I've been in contact with him. I'm going to get a couple pictures from him and put that in the video so you can just see the quality of the fish that you can get from Consolidated Fish Farms. Also, if you would love to support the channel, you can click on the Teespring link and you can get some merchandise, or as Ben puts it, get some Jerry's Fish Room swag. I got T-shirts out there. I have mugs. I got hoodies, and a portion of that will come back and support the channel as well. But guys, you guys support the channel just tremendously as it is just by watching my videos and liking and subscribing to the channel. I am so excited about it. And so, guys, there you go. Out with the old, in with the new. But while we're getting rid of the old and bringing in the new, remember this. Keep loving the fish.